My name is David Polito. I'm a member of CSO Orange County, and we are here to demand justice for Albert Garzola. We demand that Anaheim Police Chief Manuel Cid fire the officer who killed Albert immediately. We demand killer cop Nathan Garcia be fired immediately. Fire Nathan Garcia! For months, Anaheim has tried to keep Garcia from being held accountable. In January, City Attorney, she's sitting right there, Kristen Pelletier, claimed without evidence that the public made threats against the officer and so denied the release of his name. Over that period, Anaheim police have been harassing Albert's family. They've been filmed and documented over multiple months, harassing his family and terrorizing their neighbors. So the real threat is not the public. The threat is Anaheim PD, and the killers are in your police department. Shame! Shame. On December 6th, Nathan Garcia and his partner ambushed Albert and chased him towards his family home. Garcia dragged Albert backwards by the jacket and shot him in the back and in the neck. That's right, shame. When Albert's family came outside, Garcia pointed his gun at them and threatened them, saying, "Get the fuck back." Shame. Shame. The only threat that night was Officer Nathan Garcia. Jail killer cops. And we just learned, as my comrade said, that Garcia had a history. On June 27, 2024, Garcia and his partner brutally arrested an unarmed 14-year-old Chicano, driving their knees into his back, fracturing his shoulder, and one of them kicking him in the genitals. Shame! Now we know why your police department canceled the first community meeting about Albert in December. Now we know why the only community meeting this city had, at the end, you may remember, there was a dispersal order where they threatened to arrest the audience that included this family here. Shame! They didn't like being asked questions, but now we know why Anaheim PD has been restricting body camera footage from the public, as my friend said, releasing it as a flash drive. They told me that I had to request it as a flash drive, which I've never had to do, and they still have not delivered it to me. I've been checking every day. Shame. You don't want to publish it widely so the community can know what really happened. That's right. This is all why CSO fights for community control of the police. Right now we have to fight tooth and nail for these basic demands and accountability, but we are the ones who should decide on policing where we live. We shouldn't have to come here and, beg you all and explain why our lives matter. That should be something we have control and authority over. And that's not the situation, but that's what it should be. We should have direct authority over the police and who is hired, fired, and how they are disciplined. But until we win community control, we will never stop fighting for justice alongside impacted families. We demand the public release of all body camera footage. We demand the release of the autopsy report and that Officer Nathan Garcia be fired.
Your time is up. Our next speaker,
Nathan Garcia.
Sergio Palejo, followed by Grace Arzola.